When creating my music magazine, I looked at two different magazines in particular, Enemy and Q. Enemy is more indie and Q is more pop. I thought this was good, so I could like incorporate the two together and put different conventions in my magazine. So such as like shots, colour schemes and layouts. I took a lot of conventions from the Q magazine. As you can see, like the pink is my music magazine, the front cover. So as you can see, the artist name is in pink and it's in pink here too. Also the features are in pink at the top. Also the yellow, that's another feature, and the graphics. Oh, I haven't put graphics in here yet, but later on I did. Pull quote, where the barcode has been placed. Unfortunately, with my front cover here, is I've used more than 3 colours, which is red, pink, yellow, and it's even meant to be red, pink and black or white, but I've unfortunately used yellow, so my teacher helped me on that, and so I created this in the end using conventions from Enemy magazine, like using the burgundies and the turquoises, making it look more indie than pop. Now here for my contents page, I decided to bring in more of a pop convention, so I looked at Bliss magazine. As you can see with my layout, this was the same, and I used like the conventions of the month and all the graphics and the picture boxes here. I did actually change the layout slightly, as I took a really good photo of Janelle Monáe, who's an indie pop artist, at the iTunes Festival, and my teacher suggested that I should make her an even bigger feature, which is beneficial as she is an indie pop artist, so it makes it look more realistic. And I kept the conventions the same at iTunes Festival, so I'm linking it back to the main feature, linking the numbers with the feature I'm going to speak about, which is Janelle Monáe down here, and also the exclusive interview from the artist on the front cover, which is Eleni Caprice. I did this because I was just trying to meet conventions and make it look more realistic, and even the microphone being extended, just all these little things, and like linking it back to the front cover, which is Authentic magazines. For my double face spread, I looked at pop conventions, so I was looking at Bliss again, the music magazine Bliss, but because I already looked at it for the contents page, I thought I had to put some indie in it, so I looked at Enemy, the contents page, double page spread, and the way they like highlight the artist. I put that convention in my double page spread, highlighting the artist's name. I also took the fact that the convention was her checkered shirt, so you could tell that this was indie, and I took her guitar, so you could tell that that was indie. The colour scheme stayed the same, the burgundies and the turquoise. Oh, also with the layout, I made sure that it looked like a stereotypical double page spread. The layout had to be good, and using the big eye to start the interview. I think that was also a convention here, but it's a bit more faded, so. And I decided to use more than one picture and still put the artist's name here. So here is my double page spread. Oh, and the Caprice. That was something I went against convention. I decided to put that in to make it look a bit more, so it could stand out a bit more. So this was a sub version. I think I've stuck to a lot of the conventions from an indie pop magazine and pop magazines, or just an indie magazine. I think the only sub version I actually used was putting the Caprice name in the double page spread, because I just wanted to make it look a bit more effective, because I wasn't really keen on my double page spread until I put that in, and a lot of my peers and target audience actually liked it. So I thought that was good to put it in there, and I think I've done okay meeting my brief with the 3 final pieces I've done, and they all link to the indie pop genre.